sun has set on yesterday, and today is a new day. And with that new day, I want to do new things. I want to take my profession as a magician and put it on a social media platform, in this case YouTube. There are two things that I want to do with this channel. One is I want to teach magic to people on the internet. I won't teach anything that's not mine to teach, but I will teach you guys some stuff that is very tailored towards street performing, an actual live performance, okay? The other thing that I want to do, the second thing, this YouTube channel is my attempt to keep doing what I love, despite the fact that we've all got to socially distance now. I'm not allowed to go out and street perform anymore. I'm not allowed to do shows anymore, and it's rough, and I'm bored, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys what I know about the whole entire street game, and hopefully you can learn some cool magic along the way. So I know you're probably asking yourself, why would you bother learning magic from me? But look, I'll just show you. I'm just going to show you the trick that I'm going to teach you, okay? Roll the... Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys a card trick that I perform all the time, okay? It's a little bit knacky, but if you practice it, I think you guys will really like it. Check it out.
I built a house somewhere in the background of my mind.
I love this trick. It's quick, it's flashy, and it gets great reactions. Check it out. 2 jacks. They stay on the top and we get a random card selected from the middle. Maybe this card. The 2 of diamonds. Now the 2 of diamonds stays in the middle, and you can see all these cards are different, and still the 2 jacks are on the top of the deck. Okay? Watch this. 1 card rises to the top and then shoots instantly between the 2 jacks. And that card is the 2 of diamonds. So here's what you're going to need to be able to do this trick. A deck of cards. And that's it. Oh, and patience. You're going to need a lot of patience. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. And that's it. So the setup for the trick is this. On the top of the deck I have 1 joker face up and 1 joker face down. In the performance I used jacks, but you can use jokers, it doesn't really matter. And to produce them, I just kind of had them pop out like this, okay? So the top one is just getting like flicked out and caught by this hand. That's called a top shot. It's not too difficult to learn, but you really want to practice it if you're going to try and do it in a live performance. Otherwise you're just going to have dumb things happen, like you'll try and do it and they'll just go everywhere, and it's really awkward when you have to bend over and pick them up. You know, it sucks. So here's how you actually do the trick. So I hold the deck like this, in this kind of grip. Okay, so the top 2 fingers are pinching the deck so that it won't fall out of my hand, and these 2 fingers are kind of just freely doing their own thing, and the pinky is the mastermind behind all this, okay? So the pinky is going to pull down on this top card, creating like a leveraged opening, and then it's going to just open like this at the same time. So I'm going to pull down and open, and you can see the card releases and it's free already. If I do that all in one motion, we get this nice production of the card. So it'll take a little bit of practice, but once you get the hang of that, you can produce it like that. Otherwise, if you want, you can just do the trick where you go, hey look, I got these 2 jacks. Now, the second part of the trick is the control. So in the performance, I used something called Victoria Control by Zach Mueller. And the Victoria Control, I'm not going to teach it on this because I think that it's only fair that as the creator, he himself should teach it to you. But I will teach you a control that you can use to get the same sort of result. So the only difference is that if you can't do the Victoria Control, you're not going to be able to leave the jacks on the top. I like leaving them on the top because it just gives this whole I didn't shuffle the deck type of feel. But otherwise it's fun to just do this. So take the 2 jokers and place them to the side. Have a card selected from your audience member, doesn't matter what it is. So in this case we're going to use the Jack of Diamonds. Place the card in the middle like this, okay? And then you're just going to perform a double undercut. And now that jack is on the top. Okay, so to do a double undercut, this is a very basic thing in Magic, but to do a double undercut, you take the card, you put it in the middle, and then you'll notice that I pick up all the cards off the top of that. Okay, so that's the jack in the middle. And then what I do is I stick my pinky like here, like really in there, so that when these cards go on top, that pinky is now wedged between the two packets. And then what I do is I will push the card in, so it goes underneath the pinky. Okay, so now we're here. My pinky is on top of the jack, okay? I transfer the entire package to this hand with the thumb on the back and the fingers on the front, allowing me to maintain that little gap, you see? Now I perform the double undercut, I just take half of the bottom and I bring it to the top, and then I take the other half of the bottom with the jack on it, and I just put all that on top, okay? And that's it, and now your jack is on the top. Then what I do is I reach over here to grab these, and I'm going to do this. This is how you capture a pinky break underneath the top card. So I push this across, and then I wedge my pinky under there as I pull it back into position, okay? But I'll do it as I'm reaching over. So I tilt the deck down, get my pinky break, and then pick up the two jacks, or the two jokers. Okay, so now I've got a pinky break under their selection, so it's separate from the rest of the deck. I put one jack on the top, and then the other one I put underneath the joker and their selection, yeah? So that I've got them there. See, their card is in the middle. Right, so now I've picked them both up, and then I just square them up like this, and then you're ready for the last part of the trick. This is my favorite part. It's quite difficult to do this, but you can do it. So I perform this little move like this, you know, I get all fancy with it when you do it. But this is the main way to do it. So the split looks like this. And then my card just shoots in between. It looks really good. But to achieve that split, I'm going to put this deck down for a second. Alright, I'm standing up now so I can show you that one more time, okay? So this is the situation on the top of the deck. The one-handed split goes like this. I'm getting nice and close for you here. Okay, I'm just going to get this to... There it is. This is what's going to happen. On the back side here, I create a little bow. Like I said, all three cards are now bowed. This will peel off the back, and then you'll see that corner is now being held by this finger, yeah? Then I'm going to put my finger on the back here, and then this finger is going to guide that card, and as I'm guiding it, I'm sliding it back towards my thumb. My finger's sliding back towards the thumb, and then once it's at the thumb, I've got the pinch, I just let go, and now they're split. You see? Alright, so we'll do it from this perspective. Ready? Boom. That's it. And then, like I said, I use this finger here to kick this card out when I'm ready to produce it. So all together, it should look like this. Boom. Now, once you've learned how to do that split, okay, you're going to be doing it. The best way to get into that is to, once you've got the card in between the two jokers on the top of the deck, you just pick the whole packet up, turn it like this, and you're going to hold it like in this kind of a tent formation, I guess. And then you're going to transfer it to this grip, okay? Then you do the split, and then what you do is with the thumb, you're just going to pull up the top card of this one here, okay? Because that's what's going to give you that bullet effect where it just shoots across. But really all that's happening is I set up for the move, I pull this up, and then I just pull that down, but I do it under like a throw motion, so, and it just looks like it shoots across. It looks amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole trick. Then you reveal it, receive your well-deserved applause, and that, my friends, is the Clingy Club sandwich. Well guys, that's it for my very first video on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope that you practice it and learn it. And if you have any questions that maybe I didn't explain the trick clear enough, just leave that in the comment below, and I will get to you ASAP, because I only have 29 subscribers, so it's not like I'm getting flooded out with messages here. Anyway guys, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to see more, share this video with other people, because the more people that I can get watching me, the more stuff that I can teach you guys, should you be interested. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll be seeing you guys next week.